welcome to our Royal Conference. I'm so happy to see you guys in the chat. Akewa, my people. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Nubia, the path to return, the home of the royals, Africans. Okay, so if you are new here, welcome. I'm your host, Ngningone II. Okay, so here we maintain an atmosphere of peace, love, truth, and unity. All right. So if you like my vibe, stick around. So my dear royals of Africa, I have to announce a few changes. Hello. First, before we start, I would like to do a royal quiz. If you guys know what a royal quiz is, I will ask you guys questions, right? And you will give me answers. You will type the answers. So my first question is, have you been taking good care of my little royals you guys have out there? Have you told our children that you love them? So I want to see you guys, text your answer. I want to know how you guys are treating my babies out there, our royals. Have you told them you love them today?
This is an iPhone 11 Pro from Back Market. They specialize in refurbished.
Yes, awesome. Have you told them they're a prince or a princess? Awesome. Now, to my queens, how have you been treating my sons out? Like a chief. I like that. Oh my God. Hello, my crimson daughter. How are you? Our royals are here. So now to our sons out there, the Monkozis, of course. How have you been treating my daughters? Those queens, those Kendakis, because it takes a Monkosi to identify a Kendakis. So only Monkozis can answer to this question. Monkosi Kwame. That's right. Because you have to maintain the love in every royal palace. You have to maintain the love, the peace, and the unity. Sounds good. So that's awesome. And I'm sure you've been protecting your mangoes. Absolutely. It takes a Monkosi to identify a Kandakis. All right. So to our beautiful, amazing African royals, so I have a few announcements to make today. But before I make the announcement, we will go into the little lessons of today, right? Our culture, the Ubuntu culture, revere the observance of the law of reciprocity, right? in order for you to be in good terms with somebody, in order for you to establish balance in each one of your relationships, all right? There's got to be a take and give, an exchange, right? So the Western people call it the law of reciprocity. So what I would like you to know is that where we come from, our forefather observed it, and it helped them kind of keep out of a lot of drama by just applying it simply. We should never be in a position where we give more, right, than we receive. We have to always establish balance in all our relationships and know how to draw the line. This is when, even in our day-to-day, we establish what we call healthy boundaries. You can be in relationship with people where they get the most and you get the least and stick around. All right? That's slavery. And we royals don't do that. Mba, like Nigerians say. So, as you know, yesterday I started talking about us being shadow banned, so we just have to Isadora, thank you. But I'm getting into it. If you would like to bless your queen, please don't use the super chat anymore, and I will get into it. But thank you, my daughter Isabella, for blessing your queen. All right. So, for example, as we saw, our videos are being, blocked. We get a very high rate of likes. We're always in the 90 something, like 97. Some of the videos are even 100%. But the more popular the videos get, the message is not being spread. In the contrary. I need to put this dog away. Excuse me, my royals, okay? I'll be right back. All right, my beautiful royals, I'm back. Sorry about that. So basically, we have to apply the law of reciprocity. So as you see, when I started the channel, they make you sign some kind of partnership agreement, right? But when a partner is trying to act as a master and treat you as a slave, that's where you draw the line. So if they're, playing with our videos, you saw many of them, either they blur it out or they take away a good chunk of the message in the replays and so on. Well, we don't have time to play these kind of games, right? So if we can trust them with, doing what they say they're out there to do, to connect people, if we can trust them with our videos, we just shouldn't trust them with our money. So I can't trust them with the hard-earned money from my royals who choose to bless me, because whether you like it or not, they're still making something off of it. All right? When someone puts you in a position they're trying to put us, well, they shouldn't be making a dime out of any of us. So next week I will demonetize all the videos, because as you know, Bantu said the hand that gives rules, and their hand can be nowhere over my head while we're dancing this dance. You guys understand? So if you still want to bless your queen, there's the PayPal, the PayPal link. I'd rather you guys go through the PayPal link, and you can bless your queen from there. If you want to make it recurring, however you judge to do that, it's better. So it's completely outside, because their transaction fee, knowing how they're messing with the videos, I even doubt that they will give me everything you guys are sending through them. So it's just common sense. But I appreciate all you guys' support. But we have other options. There's a PayPal. I will put the information for the Zelle, the Cash App, and all the other one. All right. So this is the law reciprocity, which is supposed to be the heart of diplomacy, right? In every diplomatic agreement, you will see the two countries are getting something from each other. And when a supposed partner tries to treat you as a slave master, no, you pull out. That's what we royal do. You can't be pushing me around and have your commercial run on my videos from where you get your big chunk and you give me the crumbs you want to give me. No, it doesn't work like that. Not when it comes to royals, real ones. Like we covered yesterday, the croco. Our royals are the croco in the water. All right. So this is what we will do. And just like I told you, we are kind of finalizing on the upgrade of the website. We're gonna be posting our own comments, our own videos over there. We will speak to you as you are standing in my kitchen. It be our house. Now, whether the technology is cute, or if the technology is not cute, or that some may not want to come, then maybe this wasn't really for you. But for those of our children who know they were led to me, you follow me into any jungle. I'm gonna take you guys until I take you guys back to the land they snatched your ancestors from. So your queen could take a vacation. Okay, so it's to say never let anybody enslave you, because there's always subject willing to dance that dance with them. Whatever their advertisement has to give to us, or whatever, it can never be enough for them to try to do what they're doing to us. All right. So now they can keep their whatever. But whatever content you're going to see here, you're going to have the full one on our website without the blurring, because as we do the live stream, I also have another camera recording. So we're going to have all that. It's nothing. All right. So my dear Royal of Africa, also another thing I wanted to cover with you guys today. The Wrighton House guy walking today. It should teach you what you need to know. All right. I told you, my people, that once a slave, always a slave in the eyes of your former masters. Your life or that of your allies don't mean anything to them. Because these guys died because they went to a Black Lives Matter protest to come and walk alongside us to scream Black Lives Matter because they believe Black Lives Matter. So they came and walked with us. As they came and walked with us, they became us in their eyes. So if they doesn't tell you something that they're not about to let go of anything, the status quo remain, you know, is to send a clear message to us and to our allies that we're not bending. You can show up to a peaceful march where people don't carry weapon, but you show up with such a weapon, you know, to start something. So, and of course, his own brother, you know, the white people like him felt that it was their duty to go after him. He was their crazy. He wasn't one of our crazy. He was their crazy. So these brothers were like, we're going to stop him. Where is he going with it? They ended up dead and the guy going to walk. That lets you know, you know, I feel so sorry for the families. You know, I have no, you know, this, you know, thank you for the sacrifice, you know, because had they stayed at home, watch TV and not come and support us, they'd probably still be alive today. So we have to see that their passing as the passing of one of us, because that's the fate that our allies. So that's to send a clear message to all of their people trying to help us. Bayete, Bantu mother. You know, to other people trying to help us that they better not. They are still our Negroes. And when you join them, you fight for them, you help them, you become a Negro to us. To those who think that they could get any equality here are delusional. Once a slave, always a slave in the eyes of your former masters. Okay? My heart goes out to the families. So we've been in this for a long time. So that's why we have to continue pushing. We have to continue cultivating love among us. People are dying over us. We can't take it lightly. We need to get our act together. Some people truly believe that it's time we end with all that nonsense. But are you going to go and fight for people who are not even organized among themselves? You see? Me personally, I wouldn't. If I see they're so crazy, they can flip on even on the ally. At a drop of the dime, they can do this, they can do that, they can go crazy. They're not organized. You know, they tell on each other and stuff. They know that about us, but and yet and still we have allies. You know, but they may not be, you know, numerous more than the other, but we still do. You know? So we have to be mindful about all this, you know, for all the bloodshed, starting from home. All our papas we lost because they fought. They went to that gun battle like these two guys tried to go and stop a lunatic with their bare hands, knowing they will lose that fight. Okay? We have to start there for them. We have to get it right, my people. We have to heal. We already know what is wrong with us. One can teach another. The other one can teach another. The other one can teach another. And then it will spread. The healing will spread like a fire. We have no choice but to heal. So when we heal, we be stronger, we be more organized, and we will even have more allies. We will. But we can't let down all the bloodshed over our heads, all our papas who died back at home, all our papas and mamas who died through the slave trade, who didn't make it, all those who committed suicide before they could be held slave, all those who took whipping just so that there's one of us to carry on the torch, to carry the torch. It came to that at some point. Just hope for one of us to survive, to carry on. So we have to understand that we have to take ourselves seriously. There's too much at stake. When you put our babies to bed, hold them, tell them I love you. And for you, I will change my ways. For you, I will heal so you are healed and my grandbabies are healed. For you, I will make better decisions because we owe them that. Okay? And know even the thing we don't know, even the things that are part of us, that they took away from you, learn to re-embrace it. Learn to re-embrace it. We love our children. We love our men. We love our women. All the mind games, all the things that taught us each other. In games, people having to change because they're afraid to get burned. All that is not. We are optimal as the people when we are loving, when we are peaceful, when we are all that. This is where we really thrive, as the people. So we have to want to heal. We must heal. We have no choice. It starts within our families. I told you guys, start, mending the family. Our people in America, their hospitality stink, and we can't resist if the family which is our foundation, if the foundation is weak, we can't. Because how do we resist? Okay, ma or dad, I need to come home, until I get another job because they're clearly abusing me, and I have to, cut down on my expenses. And mom, dad, or brother or sister welcome you in their home and give you strength, build you up, instead of reminding you every minute that they're in their house. They're in their house. It makes people wander out there and really go through a necessary hardship when they have family members. Is because we are so scattered now. We forgot how to live together as one. We have to go back to it. Remember what I told you. If the enemy sits down with your blood, you are outside. So the African concept is we don't want to let anybody outside the family house or outside the family compound unless they're strong enough to carry themselves. We have to go back to these values where people share a meal all together, not just on holidays. We are not savages. We will do it. We can do it. I trust you. I trust myself. With everything I went through, I was able to heal. Even the trauma in my soul, I always, just have like anxiety attack. Or sometime after they crowned me, I started experiencing my first royal pains. I never knew what it was until I became queen. So there's just time. You feel like body, like they're cutting you, just kind of excruciating pain for no reason. So I used to call home and ask my uncle, but uncle, what is it? My uncle would tell me, it's royal pains. Each time one of us out there is going through suffering or torture and stuff like that, we feel it. When our people out there, go through it, we feel it. It's called royal pains. And they're real. They keep you up at night. Because the king is indeed one with his people. This is just not a word, you know. So we have to do better. We have no choice. We have no choice, my people. And I know we will do it better because Tatan Zambe said we will. He said we will go back home. All right? So if you see all the shenanigans they do around us, it's for a reason. Okay? So don't get discouraged by that. I just need you guys to elevate your frequency. Keep harmonious thoughts. After all, we design our own world. The imagery that you entertain in your mind, that's what, you know, comes to becomes your life. So it's important you guard your brain. Okay? Guard your heart. Guard your spirit. Don't consume junk out there. You know? You just stay focused. Heal yourself. Heal family members. Especially the kids. Okay? These are royals. I kid you not. I wish you guys could see us. What we look like in the astral. We are James. We are. Yes, we are creators. So, you know, maintain that energy, that frequency. We also have entered a time in existence when there's no room for evil. You know, the age of Aquarius. What does it mean? It doesn't only apply to the big corporation, you know, intimidating people around, to the big, you know, evil system, the despotic system, and no. It also means like on a personal level, the dishonest among us, those who sneak around, do stuff. If you know you're living foul and doing things behind people's back, you have no business doing stuff because you will be found out. You know, nothing will go hidden this time around. So it's a perfect time to stay away from evil and heal. And when you heal like that, you will love and enjoy the new you so much that you're going to be so protective of the people, the energy you allow around you. You will be extremely protective of your space, or like I call it, our palaces. You will be extremely protective of your energy. You will be choosy about who you give it to. And you will see you have like greater chances in manifestation. This is when you're really dangerous, when you align with that purity, kind of innocence. People think you're going to be an easy kill, but that's where you give them generation blows while smiling. Okay, my beautiful royals of Africa. So remember to maintain the law of reciprocity. All right, we are the people of the scale. All right, balance. Tatan Zambe is a god of balance. So you bring self-respect, self-love, and you get all the savages. That the savages will never like a royal, right? But they will respect you. They'll be like, that one is not a fool. You know, they love the people they could call fools. They do. So that's what it is for today. Protect all my little royals out there. I love seeing our kids running around, being themselves, just happy and go happy. All right? So protect our babies, protect our daughters, protect our sons. Okay? We are all we have, each other. So I don't really agree with the people that want to blame everything on the system, whatever we're fighting, but no, it's very naive. I think there's enough of us to take care of all of us. There's enough of us to organize, you know. There's enough of us to organize and to be a blessing to one another. I'm a strong believer of that. And they only get one of us when another one of us deliver that other one of us. Period. It's been the rule. It's been the law. So when we fix the cracks within our walls, we shouldn't worry about anybody. All right, my royals. I see all of my royals there. You guys like the new time? Or you prefer in the morning? My daughter Kalia is there. Linda George, say hello. My Crimson Queen. All my fabulous royals are in tonight. Good to see you, mamas. So, as usual, Linda say morning. Sewelo say this time. Crimson say new time. Kalia said 10 was good. Roma said this time is much better. Junior say I catch him all off guard. My daughter blessed me again. You will have to rewind. We no longer should give on this platform because they can't be making no 40% commission for the transaction or whatever and treat us the way they've been treating us. Nope. But thank you, my dear daughter. Be blessed. You shall be multiplied. Okay. Oh, Cohen is here. He said this time is good for me. All right. We can do one in the morning and one in the evening. How about that? Bantu Mom said it's 4 a.m. in Kenya. So no, yours should be morning. And yes, 40%. And mind you, I'm registered as a non-profit with certificate and everything. I'm Ukelani. My royals are amazing. Awesome. So, as I was saying, keep in mind, you know, just pour love into our children. You know, whether they're good looking, whether they're not good looking, whether they're smart, whether they're not smart, all right, whether they're straight, gay, gender, whatever. Our mothers tell us, hold that baby like the baboon hold hers. And the baboon gonna be like, hey, my baby, oh. You see the baboon, you know, you will know how to hold our children. You know, our mothers didn't tell us, just hold the good ones. No, they said, hold that baby. That's what they tell us. Because they are our future. So if we heal, so they can heal too. It is important that you heal our youth. Don't call them names, please. Our children are our ancestors reincarnated. Start looking at their little face carefully. You will see an old man there or an old woman. I'm telling you, take the time to look at them. You will see that old African coming back. Okay, respect our children. It's our, and you will see that maybe you were struggling before, right? Before you got pregnant, and the minute you got pregnant, a particular pregnancy kind of opened the flood, of blessing to you because of that ancestor that came back, depending of the rank. When the rank is high, I mean, they'll take you to a change of levels, maybe 2, 3, 4 levels. So it's important you understand that in our children, our ancestors. Of course. Yeah, we have to love our procreation. All right? Don't let them distract you, because this is where they win. If the first battleground is here in your mind, when they beat you up here, that's it. You will see shocking things, You will see shocking things. Like the guy we just voted for, giving a statement. Oh, the jury did their job. Really? Had it been campaign time, I bet you he wouldn't say that. Okay? So, Bantu mom say she will wake up for me. Oh, so cute. Ashay. Yes, one become ugly when their spirit is ugly. All right? When the spirit is ugly, I mean, you can put all the gold and diamond, you can adorn the person, but it's just ugly. And we become what we think. We become the things we say. Even those who are in the art, they will tell you any spell or any whatever. It starts with the word. Just like you saw in the video how to set up an ancestral altar. Everything is the word. You speak the word, and then it shall be as such. So you know the words you need to be speaking at home. Okay? So, to my beautiful and amazing royals of Africa, we will end this live chat today. Tomorrow your queen will take a break. I will post something really interesting. I'm sure you will love it. All right? So do the best you can, in liking the videos, in sharing, just so that, one of our kids late at night pop on one of our videos. The ancestors will do what they will do. But in the meanwhile, we're migrating. Okay? We're going home. We're going to Nubia virtually first, and then we're gonna go to Nubia physically. All right, my royals. So peace in your home. All right. Love in your heart and unity at all time. All right. Until next time. Love you much. Mwah.